again.
Yeah.
Long time no see, dude. It's
And
been a minute.
Sometimes you get on that Joe DiMaggio hit streak.
It's right.
You just got to do it.
You just gotta do it,
Just gotta
man.
do it.
You gotta be like Joe Mash. No, we're filming some episodes today, so we haven't literally got out of these chairs in a while.
We've been doing this since 3 in the morning.
For you, for the fans,
For the people.
for the people, and for the people, we have our review of BvS, the extended edition rated R cuts. I'm really still not sure why it was rated R.
Yeah, I don't.
But
Someone
but
said
that's what we
fuck.
got. They did say fuck.
So I guess
who
that
said
was
fuck?
The guy in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah,
He
he
saw
should have
Lex
said
Luthor,
fuck.
and he was like, "Okay, who the fuck are you?"
Yeah,
So I guess
yeah. Well, golly, give it rated R then.
Stamp
That's can't let kids hear that shit.
Yeah.
But no, we've already did a BvS review, so we're just going to give you a brief overview of the extended cut edition, and what we thought about it.
Do we have sponsors today?
We do, but I don't have the copy in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, Loot Crate. Go to lootcrate.com/giant size team up. Not giant size team up. And no, I'm not spelling it for you. Copy and paste it in the show notes. Go there in the coupon code, put giant size team up again, and you're going to get some loot off of your Loot Crate. It's a subscription box. You get it once a month. Actually, there is something new that Loot Crate, they probably won't pay us for this ad, but that's okay.
What?
Well, they pay us for the sign up. They'll pay us for the sign up, but they probably won't pay me for the ad because I'm not giving the talking points that they give us. Yeah, I got like that shit in the red that you see. I have to read that.
No, I remember that. It's
Yeah.
like slavery.
It's like slavery.
Except we get paid.
Except we get paid.
That's a
very,
fundamental
very
difference.
little money.
They know I'm
it's not.
Jewish,
It's like
right?
more like. I don't know if it's slavery. It's more like fucking extortion.
Extortion.
You know what I mean? They don't even pay us enough for it to be called slavery. But they have a new box out now, which sounds pretty cool. I'm not going to do it. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to do it. I mean, that's what I meant to say. I'm going to do it.
I bought 7 of them.
You bought 7 boxes? Yeah, I have 7 subscriptions. That's awesome. They have I don't even know what they call it. This is a horrible, horrible commercial. But it's like a mega box. I'm going to call it a mega box. Yeah.
Mega box.
Mega box. Yeah, like if I had Megatron's voice to say that'd be so much cooler.
Oh, man, that dude's awesome.
Yeah, but Loot Crate don't pay me enough to have cool shit like that on the
Nope.
show. No production value here, folks. Sorry. But it's like a $100 worth of stuff
Okay.
for $49.99.
Wow. And you save some with the giant size team up.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I guess.
Don't
I
you?
don't know. I don't know if that coupon code works for the mega box.
Oh, it should.
I don't know if we're that popular yet. Maybe you need to go to Kevin Smith's show and get his code.
Fuck that
Because I'm
guy.
sure, fuck that guy. Fuck him and Mark Retard or Bernard or whatever the fuck his name is.
man.
But no, actually, I like their CDC show they did the other day.
Yeah, no, they're good. SDCC.
They're okay. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that one.
They're Center for Disease Control show.
My right nipple is itching.
Dude, their
Don't know why.
audio was horrible though.
Was it?
Oh my
I didn't
god! I almost
hear
didn't
it.
even watch it.
Huh.
Yeah, at least our audio's decent,
Fantastic.
listenable anyway. But I digress. Literally. Let's talk about the show, the movie. What'd you think?
On the Ultimate Edition?
The Ultimate. Okay, first, what score did you give the theatrical version?
I believe it was a 7. I think I said 7 out of 10.
I think you
Maybe 7.5.
I think you went 7.5.
But it was right around there.
Right around there.
Liked it. Didn't think it was the best.
What'd you give the director's cut?
9.4.
What?
9.4.
Shut up.
Yeah. It was so much better. It was like the mega box. It was so much better.
So much better.
It was a great surprise.
Right?
So see, it's just like the mega box. Loot Crate, pay us.
Pay us.
Pay us.
more than what you've been paying us.
We will get Megatron's voice on here.
Yes.
We won't, but
Yes.
still pay us more.
I'll buy a mega box. You pay us more.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
With that
I'll have a
money.
mega box opening on the show.
And I'll stand by and be like,
We'll look at
yeah,
each other.
like, what?
Like stupid
I've been waiting
faces.
for that Doctor Who piece of carpet. Been wanting that. No.
Doctor Who carpet.
That'd be awesome.
That would be. I'd actually
Right?
kind of dig
It's like
that.
that
Oh my
giraffes
god.
coaster that time.
Yeah.
We lost all that.
I know we lost
It's
that.
fucking
Yeah, it
awful.
was fucking shit.
Mr. Rogers,
God damn it,
motherfucker.
Rogers. Dick.
Fucking guy haunting us for the grave and shit. Hey, Batman Superman Ultimate Edition. It was such a better movie. You know, the theatrical version I thought was fun. Not fun. It was dark as shit, but I enjoyed it. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, it was a pretty good movie. I love the Ultimate Edition. I've watched it like 4 times.
Yes.
And it's a half hour longer.
Yes.
I've gotten.
That's a commitment.
Yeah, I've put off my girlfriend to watch this 3-hour movie,
Yes.
which is another benefit of having a 3-hour movie. You get to put her off.
Yes.
Look, girl,
exactly.
I'm watching this movie.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours.
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, go prepare me something.
Go make my food.
Yeah, these blueberry muffins aren't going to bake themselves. Like, what are you doing? I fucking love blueberries. But no, it flows so much better. It's really a Lex Luthor movie.
Mm-hmm.
More than a Batman movie or a Superman movie. It's really a Lex Luthor movie. And I thought, Eisenberg did a great job.
Yeah.
He's not your normal Lex Luthor.
No, totally different take on Luthor.
He's not going to be the, kind of straight-laced, egotistical, maniacal Lex Luthor. He's much more psychotic. Still a genius, but much more psychotic, all over the place. But it was awesome.
He's all over the place, but yet in the extended cut, you see so much more of a method to his madness.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Than in the theatrical version.
It really comes across how he moved every single piece on that board, and had been doing so for like 2 years, I think he said. Mm-hmm. Whereas it kind of got glossed over in the theatrical version. It was like, oh, you sent some letters and Batman's ready to fight Superman. And I was like, that seemed a little forced. Not in the Ultimate Edition.
And it also showed more, and we actually said this in our review of BvS and Theatrical, that, people were wanting, they didn't understand the whole Doomsday. Like, why do you even do Doomsday if you already had a plan in place?
Right.
He had contingencies.
Right.
And he even calls it that in the theatrical or the director's cut.
Yeah, Doomsday is his plan B.
His plan B.
And he even says, if man won't kill God, then the devil will.
Right.
It was his plan B. He wanted Batman to do it.
Right.
But it didn't work out, so he had Doomsday. It makes much more sense.
I really, really enjoyed all the extra African scenes, the Africa scene. With KG Beast. And I thought that played so much better. It's like, why should we care about this scene so much in the theatrical version? And then in this version, they show you why.
Yeah, I understood they wanted to cut it down from 3 hours to 2.5 hours, and I understand they wanted to be PG-13 instead of R, which I don't understand why this was R anyways.
No, I don't either.
So they cut some of the Batman origin scene out with the parents. Okay, I get that. Everyone knows the Batman origin story.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You cut down the fight scenes a little bit. Maybe not my favorite choice because I want to see the fight scenes.
Right.
But okay. But, excuse me, why do you cut things that are very pertinent to the plot of the movie?
Right.
The African scene. In the theatrical version, it makes it look like the guy in the wheelchair kills himself.
Right.
In the Ultimate Edition, they reveal that Luthor did it. He didn't even know he was going to die. He had just bought those groceries and everything, stocked his house up.
Right.
So Warner Brothers' bad editing job.
Was horrible.
Really a
horrible editing job.
Yeah.
I've really liked that we've got because I never understood in the theatrical version. Can't remember her name, but the black lady, the African lady that testifies in front of Congress. Yeah. She's like talking about how Superman killed everybody, and I'm like,
how does he get to choose who lives and is important and who dies?
I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? Where was she at? We've never seen her on screen during that time. So, and we all know that didn't happen. And then that is told in a pretty good way.
She was lying.
Yes. And then when she shows up to tell the senator, and then she goes home, KG Beast is looking for her.
Yeah.
Like they know she's squealed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, we get it now. She was put up to that, which
and that
we all inferred that anyway, but it's just so much better storytelling when they show you.
And that exact scene, then the senator runs into Lex Luthor right after that, and you could see the fear and everything she had in talking to him and stuff. And that didn't come across in the theatrical version
Not at all.
You were wondering, like, why is she acting so squirrely before she sees the peach juice piss, you know?
Right.
You're like, why is this lady, I don't get it. Now you know why.
Right.
You know? They cut out some really important stuff.
They really did. There's more Superman in this.
Yeah, more Superman. Comes across more heroic.
Right. And I mean, I think that was a big bitch everybody had.
Yeah,
Now,
for sure.
We should maybe start out by saying this, that if you didn't like the tone of the theatrical, you're not going to like the extended cut.
Yeah, it's still the
dark.
same. Yeah.
It's still dark, but for people that had problems with the storytelling, this is your movie then.
Yeah.
Because there's really not anything that I'm trying to think of something that they could have expanded on in the extended version that would have made more sense. But
I think everything's pretty much explained.
Everything's pretty much explained. Now, I was talking to a guy at the firehouse one day, and he was the whole Nightmare Batman scene just fucked him all up.
Well, and it's in a different part in the extended part that makes much more sense.
Yes.
It flows better. It's in a different part of the movie.
Right.
Did
it come?
Came much later.
Did it come? But I thought it still came after he received the drive back from Diana that she stole.
Possibly.
I think it's because he was waiting for it to download when he had his dream. Right? Ain't that right?
I think that might have been when the Flash came to him.
Right, but then the nightmare scene came right after that, right?
I don't remember.
I don't either. I can't remember.
Shit, I've watched it like 4 times. I don't remember.
I just remember what the sequence was. But and for people that don't know, the nightmare scene was one of my favorites. I love the way the Batman looked. I thought he looked incredible, but it foretold what is going to happen.
Yeah, what's coming.
A possible future. And I was like, holy shit. It got me very excited. Parademons.
Yeah.
Dark side.
Yeah, the Omega symbol.
I mean.
And I think this is a theory. I meant to talk to you about this just in general. We said how the choreography sucked in the nightmare scene.
Yes.
It's no better in the Ultimate Edition.
No, it's not. Same fight scene.
But here's what I thought of. Batman was having this dream, this vision, right? We've all had that dream, that anxiety-ridden dream where you're in a fight, you hit someone, but it's weak as shit,
right?
Or you can't hit someone, or you're trying to get away but you can't and stuff. And I kind of think that's what was happening. I think Batman was having that anxiety-ridden dream, and that's why his fighting was off.
Okay.
It's just a theory.
Right.
It didn't come across in the movie at all like that.
Right.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. Well, because the fight scenes, especially in the warehouse, are so fucking amazing. It's kind of like I know the fight choreographer is really good.
Right.
And then you've got this herky-jerky, I need to wait for Batman to turn around. There he is. Bow. I think the timing was so bad in it.
I think that was part of his dream.
That would make sense to me that, because nothing else really does. No. You know what I mean? Because it was pretty bad.
It was off.
It was off. Yeah. Very off. The first, the end of it is pretty good, especially where Batman's kind of fighting everybody off. That's kind of a hard thing to pull off because there's so many guys. You got to kind of make it look real.
But they did it in the Russian scene. Scene.
Oh yeah, fantastically done.
Yeah.
Fantastically done. Which is another one of the big time cutting sequences that they took out from the theatrical version. That scene is fucking amazing.
It's to me the best on-screen Batman scene. Yes. Period.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, absolutely.
And yeah, they cut the scenes. They cut the fight scenes with Batman and Superman fighting too, where it was just much more brutal. Where Batman hoisted him up on his shoulder, and I thought you get the bicep in there, and
we need to back up. We need to push the screen.
Catch that, guys. And you thought he was gonna put him in the torture rack almost or something. And he walks him over.
I thought he was.
Throws him off the building. You know, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So much more brutal that scene was.
And then the Russian scene, he's snapping more arms.
Yes.
Flinging more people in the walls and stuff like that. It was awesome.
Oh, when he hits that one dude against the wall and his fucking head splatters in the back, I was like, oh,
yeah,
he's dead. We had a body count going I think it was like 14 dudes.
It was high.
14 dudes that he killed. And might add another 7 to that in the Ultimate Edition. But just way better storytelling. Luthor comes across not so flaky and goofy, more maniacal, more manipulating. Yeah,
we're gonna use a lot of M words. Masterful,
yeah, masturbating,
yeah, masturbating.
There's actually a scene where he masturbates. That's the reason it's rated R. I spoiled it. I didn't want to spoil it.
He was watching The Killing Joke. He saw Batman grab that booty.
Grab that butt. Yeah. And he was like, oh my
God.
Oh my God.
It's time for Lex Luthor to rock out with his cock out.
I did like Luthor a lot more in this.
It shows Steppenwolf.
It does show Steppenwolf.
Which I thought was kind of important.
Yeah, since he's going to be the villain in the Justice League.
Yeah,
I think.
And it kind of flowed in the movie.
Yeah, because we're kind of wanting to know what was going on with Luthor in the pit, the vat, or whatever it was in that ship, where he said, "Show me everything."
Yeah, teach me everything, or whatever it was.
So it kind of makes sense that he would maybe come in contact with somebody like that.
One question I had, it's not the Ultimate Edition versus the theatrical or anything, but did Steppenwolf not look a lot too like the devil in that painting that he has in his dad's thing, the one he flips upside down, you know? I thought that devil character looked just like Steppenwolf.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if that's going to be something. Now that I think
that.
You know,
Could be, and I tell you what, man, I tried to find, I'd love to have that print. I thought it was fucking.
Oh, the painting?
Yes.
That thing was amazing, wasn't it?
The thing was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's an actual print that some artist did back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not something they just did for the movie. But I would love to find it, and I have Googled it. I've Googled every keyword that I could Google, and I can't find it. I know, I can't find it.
That's crazy.
I know it. Maybe some time has went by since I first did it. I actually did it after the first time I seen the movie, which has been several months ago. So maybe I need to do it again. Maybe, I'm sure somebody's got it. But I'd love to have that print. I think it's fucking awesome.
It was pretty bad. You hanging it right side up or upside down?
I don't know.
Are the devil's coming from hell or from above?
It's kind of a moral question, actually. I guess I need to ask myself where I think they come from.
Maybe you hang it horizontally
like
until
sideways.
You decide. Yeah.
If I'm hanging it, it's probably going to be fucking crooked anyway, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I'm trying to think about if there was other scene. There was a lot of scenes with KGBs, a lot of scenes from Africa, a lot of scenes with Luthor. Do we see? It seems like there was more Jeremy Irons this time.
Yeah, a little bit more Jeremy Irons. I thought a little bit more of Superman's mom, of Martha.
Yes, more Martha.
More Martha. It just, for me, the big thing was just showing Lex Luthor pulling all the strings.
That was the biggest.
It sewed the whole movie together.
That was the biggest gripe. I mean, now I took some liberties the first time I watched the theatrical version and saying, okay, well, Doomsday was probably his contingency plan. You know what I mean? And basically, we were right.
Yeah.
About everything that we inferred. But, and I said this with Force Awakens, and I'll say it now, movies need to stand on their own.
Yep.
You know, yeah, it's a trilogy. I get it. But.
Oh, shit, Mr. Rogers is here.
No, it's going to be worse than Mr. Rogers if she comes in here.
Dude, someone knocked on the door, you all. We think it's Mr. Rogers' ghost.
And if you know the history of the show, Mr. Rogers' ghost does reside in my house.
He is our arch enemy.
He is our Luthor Joker.
Yeah.
I think we're
Mr.
good.
Rogers,
we got to get the show with before Rogers shuts his down again. So I loved it. I loved it the first time around. This extended version has definitely made it creep up my top 10 list. Maybe in my top 5.
It went for me from being a movie that I was like, I'll watch it again at some point. I'll probably watch the Russian fight scene a bunch because I love that.
Yeah, it was so fun. I remember you saying that even before you bought it. Yeah.
To easily in my top 10, maybe top 5. I think I was trying to rate my movies yesterday as far as Marvel, DC movies go, and I think it came in 5th.
Wow.
I think it came in 5th. I think we went First Avengers.
Yeah.
Dark Knight with Heath Ledger.
Okay.
Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Civil War.
Okay.
Batman vs Superman Ultimate Edition. I think that was the top 5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I would have to take out Batman, Dark Knight Rises.
Just Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. I'm going to have to take that out. It is in my top 10, but I have to take it out of the top 5 and putting Guardians.
Guardians made the top 10 for me.
Okay.
We had Guardians, Iron Man 1. This isn't in order. Deadpool, Man of Steel.
Yeah.
And Dark Knight Rises with Bane. A lot of people did not like that movie, but I loved Bane.
Yeah, I loved Bane too.
So
I would definitely put the Joker Batman in front of that.
And
for that one. And Batman Begins. Batman Begins might be my favorite.
Yeah, my brother was asking. He said, "Man, you're gonna put Dark Knight Rises above Batman Begins?" I was like, "It was the weakest of the 3 to me." I still loved it. It's in the top 20 easily, but for me, it was the weakest of the 3.
I just loved the whole year 1.
Oh, the ninja training stuff was
Ra's al
awesome.
Ghul.
Yeah.
I mean, and then the whole, that wasn't Ra's. I'm Ra's, bitch. I was like, what?
I thought they missed a little bit with the Scarecrow character. Like,
he was a little throwaway.
Yeah, could have done a little
he
better.
Was a little throwaway. Yeah.
Katie Holmes was kind of.
Katie Holmes was fucking awful.
Yeah, but she was better than that chick they got in the next 2.
Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, she is ugly.
She's ugly as
I was
shit.
like, damn, Bruce Wayne for real. I was
Come
like,
on,
I
dog.
could pull that.
Go get them 2 models that you had in the Lambo
man.
that was playing in the restaurant pool.
The pool? Shit, hell yeah.
But going back to Batman vs Superman, you were talking about the best cinematic Batman fight scene.
Yeah.
Best cinematic Batman we've seen.
Oh yeah, period.
Period.
No doubt.
Not just fight scene.
Ben Affleck killed it.
I got a tweet the other day from a viewer that
Sorry,
said,
I thought you say from Ben Affleck. I was like,
God,
oh shit.
I'd have just fucking shot everything all the webcam.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah,
move.
yes, I would have. Yeah, I would have. Oh my God, yeah, that'd been great. But he said, man, I love the BvS. He hasn't even seen the director's cut yet, the extended version yet, Ultimate Edition, whatever the fuck. And he said, I was so scared of Ben Affleck because I can't stand him. And I've known this guy for a long time, and he does not like Ben Affleck. He doesn't like anything Ben Affleck's done. And he said he was the best Batman I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was.
And it's like, yeah, man, he fucking owned it.
Hands
I was
down.
never worried about him. Never worried about him.
I wasn't either. You know, people give him a bad rap, especially based on Daredevil.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
his fault.
No, because you watch the director's cut and he was fine.
Yes.
You know, it was a shitty costume.
Yep.
And the writing was and everything Elektra was the worst.
Sucked.
Yeah. If you cut her out, that's actually a pretty good movie.
Pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I think I love the whole him being in the deprivation tank.
Yeah.
What a cool fucking idea that was.
What about when he fights Kingpin and he triggers off the water system so he can see him? You know,
that was awesome.
Great.
How'd they cut that out?
Yeah, I don't even want to get started.
Dude.
That was Fox, wasn't it?
Had to have been.
I think it's Fox. Oh my God, they suck.
Stupid.
No, but Ben Affleck was great.
He was great.
He was great. And I wasn't worried just simply because I've been wrong on casting things so many times.
Yes.
You know, when they say Heath Ledger's going to be Joker, I was like, what, that fucking like teeny guy?
Yeah.
Like the teeny bopper dude?
I like Ledger, and we've talked about this before. When they cast Ledger, I heard the same shit, and I was like, he's going to kill it. He's going to fucking kill it. I know he's going to kill it, and he did. But I've been wrong on multiple castings.
Yeah, I was
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
As Wolverine.
6'4".
Are you fucking kidding me? No, he can't be fucking Wolverine.
I just read that they offered someone else that part. Hugh Jackman got referred by. Have you ever heard this?
Talking about the Eastwood kid?
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe was the first choice to be Wolverine.
Oh, the first choice to be Wolverine.
To be Wolverine.
I do remember that.
And he said no, but I've got this buddy Hugh Jackman who would be perfect for it, and that's how they.
How the fuck did Russell Crowe know?
They're both, I don't know, but they're both Australian dudes. That's how they know each other.
Right, but I mean, I guess Crowe, like a Wolverine fan?
I don't know, maybe. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
So,
maybe.
but yeah, I read that. That was pretty interesting.
It is.
But yeah,
but
I mean,
Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
Like the next guy they cast, I feel fucking sorry for him because you got big shoes to fill, buddy.
Good luck.
But I've been wrong multiple times.
Yeah, I was like, okay, look, we're gonna have
Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans was a huge one.
I mean, I'm a Chris Evans fan, and when they cast him as Cap, I was like, ooh, I don't know. I don't think he can pull that off.
And really, and I'd say he's more Cap than Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
Yes, he's Cap.
He is Cap.
He's forever Cap.
I was like, Jon Favreau, the fucking guy from Elf, is going to direct Iron Man? Come on, that's not going to work. And that movie's fantastic.
Every movie Jon Favreau does is fantastic.
Yeah, and I was like, and Gwyneth Paltrow is going to be in a comic book movie? Come on. And she was fine as Pepper Potts.
She was fine.
She was fine. She was good in the first one.
Just gotta keep staying her.
Yeah, but she came out in those little jean shorts and stuff.
Yeah,
and
she's pretty hot.
Tony at the office.
Yeah, she had little pockets hanging out.
I was like, go ahead. Go ahead, Tony.
Yeah.
She was better than Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh, my God. Well, we'll find out tonight if DC can keep up. Well, I say keep up. But let's call BvS what it was. I guess a movie that makes $800 million is a box office flop.
Yeah, I think it's 900 now. I think they hit the 900 million mark.
Okay, so I mean, I guess they were expecting $1 billion and they didn't get it.
Yeah,
and now it's a flop. And a lot of critics didn't like it. You suck my dick.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Which were critics, so fuck that.
These critics are awesome.
These critics are awesome. We know our shit. You still suck our dicks if you want, but I'm really hoping, and by the looks of the Suicide Squad movie, it looks to be more lighthearted. Maybe, I don't know. The reviews have been coming out kind of mixed.
Yeah, definitely mixed. I think IGN didn't like it. Mm-hmm. Rotten Tomatoes definitely hated it.
Yeah, they hate everything DC.
Right,
though.
but USA Today loved it.
USA Today
and Comic Book Resources, who I think is notoriously very critical, loved it.
Yeah,
they loved
Entertainment Weekly liked it.
They liked it.
Yep, they liked it.
Well, we'll find out what Meatheads thinks.
We'll find out.
I'm going to tell you, I think there's going to be two ways for this movie to be ruined for me. If it ends up being Will Smith and Friends, I'm going to have a major problem with
Will Smith, from the reviews I've read, which I try to stay away from because I don't want to be swayed one way or another.
Right.
But from the Entertainment Weekly article, Will Smith's the leading guy. He's the leading guy, which in that cast, he's the leading guy.
Sucks.
He's the leading guy.
So,
from the Margot Robbie perspective, it looks like she's not the star. We kind of thought they might have had equal billing in this movie. It doesn't look like that's the case, which that's disappointing.
That's going to be a problem
because
for me.
I would pay $12 to watch Margot Robbie just walk around her apartment, drink coffee.
More if you could get more out of Loot Crate. Then we could pay more than $12. Loot Crate.
See our problem, Loot Crate.
Fuckers.
God damn it.
But still buy their stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it too. I'm probably going to get a mega box.
And if Jared Leto's Joker falls short, that's gonna ruin it.
They liked it. Entertainment Weekly liked it.
Yeah,
they said it's a Joker
hoping
that you've never seen before, which obviously by looking at him you can tell that. And really, I would like to see Jared Leto fall on his face. Usually, I'd like to see him fall on his face. He always wanted to date my wife.
Yeah, you got a history.
So, suck on that, Joker. That.
And I'm hoping there's more Batman than we've been led to believe.
Oh, yes. Entertainment Weekly said there's way more Batman than what you would have thought.
We've seen the Batman with the rebreather on, the underwater Batman. Yep, hold him up.
A very good friend of mine got me this CDC exclusive. Yeah, it's underwater Batman. See his little batarang? Fuck you up in the water.
And Hot Toys is apparently making another little escapade into our wallets.
Fuck you.
With that
You're
underwater.
the fucking devil, you sons of bitches.
That's the fucking Steppenwolf right there. Is Hot Toys.
Fuck yeah, they are. That should be who the Justice League fights. Is fucking Sideshow Collectibles is like the Roxxon Corporation of Marvel.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh my god, God damn it.
Let's
just have shitty toys, man.
I want to know how how does my own girlfriend not have a direct line to my wallet, but Sideshow Collectibles does? Like, they email and like, we took $300 out. We just wanted to let you know. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. You know,
dude,
cool.
Dude, I would get in less trouble. I fucking was thinking about this the other day because I gotta be quiet. I think my wife's home. I just bought Nightmare Batman.
Yep.
I just pre-ordered it on Sideshow Collectibles, the fucking Devil's Playground.
It looks phenomenal, too.
It looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it does.
And I already told you, I'm a big Nightmare Batman fan. I bought it. I would get in less trouble if I had a fucking prostitute once a week with my wife, and she fucking found out that I spent that much money on a goddamn doll.
Oh, she's beating your ass if she finds out, dude.
She can never find out.
Yeah.
You can't let Amanda move in yet because I may need a room. I may need a room. She finds fucking out.
Oh, well, don't worry. Amanda's not going anywhere.
Okay.
So.
All right. Good. Oh, shit. Now you're in trouble.
She doesn't watch this shit.
I know my wife don't watch it.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying any of this shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, Travis. There's nowhere for you to stay because it's really just her house, you know?
$230 toy. I'd never do that.
Right. No.
That's stupid.
Megavox, what?
Megavox.
No, they don't watch this shit. I can say anything I want to on this show. It's fine.
It's our little. This is like this little box right here is like our trust tree.
Yeah.
Right. Even though it goes out on the internet.
Yeah. Fuck. Do people not trust things on the internet?
Right.
What?
If you see it on the internet, it's got to be true, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, we just play. These are characters we play.
Yeah, these
are characters we play. We're not really.
As soon as the camera goes off, actually, we both deflate too. We go back to 160 pounds.
160 pounds. Yeah, our 8th grade middle school weight.
My college weight, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, that's actually true.
Oh shit, we have ran off the rails on this show. Yeah. But we gotta get ready for a fucking Suicide Squad, man.
Yeah, we gotta go. Gotta get some food.
Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our rant or going off the rails segment of the show.
If you know Amanda, don't tell her any of this.
Please, God, do not out me. I'm begging you, do not out me. If you like watching the show, please don't out me because I won't. All this will be gone. All of it. All this shit is gone.
All you'll see is Shannon with a bunch of toys with its heads off and Travis bleeding in the background.
Well, in front of a big bonfire because she's taking all my Marvel Selects and everything and fucking burnt them.
Yeah.
But if you like the show, please give us a shout out. Please like the YouTube page. Please subscribe on iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, and please check out Giant Size Team Up Network. Our show sucks, but there are great shows on that network. So I guarantee you there's a show on there that you'll find that you'll like. Give us a holler, man. I've got this speak pipe thing on my website where you can call and give us a voicemail. Call me. Let me know that you love us, you hate us, we suck. You like hot toys too. I don't know. Maybe you're the devil incarnate. So, guys, who don't like hot toys. I don't like. Love you guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. And with that, the Meatheads are out. Peace.
I'm going to get it right this time.